Hey ladies, I'm back. So this is part 2 of the product junkie vid, and I'm now going to show you some products that I used to use that I no longer use. And like I said before I get started, there's absolutely nothing wrong with these products at all. It's just that I've come to the realization that, like I said, less is better. So these are ones that I can live without. I've started making my own products using shea butter and watching a lot of YouTube vids and getting recipes and things for my hair. And I found that to be better, and butters and things that I make and moisturizers that I make are a lot better than the ones that I can buy in the store. So I'd rather make my own stuff than to use these products. So I am going to show you what I used to use and no longer use. So let me get it set up to where you can see again. Okay. You guys can see. Okay. So, we'll start with the co-washers. Now, I used to use VO5 as a co-washer, and then I used the Herbal Organics Vital Plus conditioner. It's cheap. It's like $3 for this. And then I used the Giovanni 50/50 Balance conditioner. Bought the big bottle from Marshall's, huge bottle for conditioning or for co-washing. And, come to find out, they do the exact same thing that my VO5 conditioner does. So, my VO5 conditioner is $1, and a lot of times I can get it on sale for half that. So why spend, the $12, $13, whatever that I spend on this, and the $3 on this, when I can go get the dollar conditioner and just put a little olive oil in it and peppermint oil the way that I like it, and it does the exact same thing that those two do. So when I finish using these two, I will no longer be purchasing these. But, they're great co-washers, great for slip when doing detangling and everything. But, like I said, they do the same thing that my VO5 conditioners do. So, I will be cutting those out of my regimen. This one was a hard decision to make right here. The K-Met Biologist, the Amla and Olive Heavy Cream, the Cocoa Tree Detangling G, and the Olive and Honey Hydrating Balm. I'm telling you, this is one I could cry over, because these are products that I have been using since transition, and I love this stuff. Love, love, love this stuff. It has never done my hair wrong. But, if I'm going to buy products online and spend the amount of money that I spend on products, I'm going to buy the ones that I feel like are going to benefit me a little bit more and that I like a little bit more. And I feel like my Be Mine and Aubrey Organics that I get Be Mine online, and then the Aubrey Organics I get from my Whole Foods store. Those products I like better than these. And these are just moisturizing and leave-in conditioners that I use from there. I didn't use any shampoos or anything from K-Met's, but I love this stuff. But there are also ones that I can live without. So once I use up the rest of these, I will no longer be purchasing K-Met Biologist. The reason why I'm not using this right now, this is the Amla and Olive Heavy Cream, is because the main ingredients are castor oil and vegetable glycerin, and in the wintertime those two are, kind of harsh and leave your hair kind of dry and brittle, because they're kind of working against you with the humidity, because there's no humidity and dry air in the wintertime. So that's why I'm not using that right now. But this, I use it as a leave-in and everything. But like I said, once I'm done with these two, I will no longer be purchasing those. The Oin Handmade Juices and Berry, this stuff is actually the biz. I love this spray. It kept my hair very hydrated and everything during the spring and the summertime. But I feel that my just using water, plain water, or water mixed with a little oil, or even water mixed with my aloe vera juice is better than this. So I will no longer be purchasing this once I'm done. The Kinky Curling Custard, famous curling custard, and not today. This was more of like, I need to try this. Everybody's talking about it. I hear all these mixed reviews, good, bad, whatever. I need to try it for myself. So I did, and don't get me wrong, I liked it. First wash and go I've ever done that I actually liked. I hate wash and goes. I hate the way my hair feels and everything with the wash and go. And this results with you using these two actually came out pretty good. The only thing I didn't like is that it took forever to dry and my hair was white like all day long. But once it dried and every day as the days went on and my hair softened and softened, I love these two. But also very expensive and two products that I can live without and just do a wash and go with my homemade stuff and cut that huge expense out. Another one that I use actually probably since transitioning is the Giovanni line. So the direct leave-in, the hair reconstructor, and the smooth as silk conditioner. I actually like that line of products, but I like my Aubrey and my Be Mine better. So once those are all gone, I will no longer be purchasing any Giovanni products. As far as gels, I do not like gel and don't use gel. So I've had this Eco Styler gel for, I couldn't tell you how long. It's probably garbage and needs to be thrown away, but I don't use gel. So once that's gone, I'll be done with that. Also with the Kinky Curly, I bought this gloss pomade. And it's actually pretty good. I like using it on my edges and it smooths it down and gives it a good shine. But I made some flaxseed gel and that kind of works for me okay. And I use Softy gel if I want to. Doesn't give my hair really hard hold and it keeps it soft. So that's a pomade that once I run out of that I won't purchase anymore. Back here, the only thing I have back there is the African Shea Butter. Like I said in my last vid, I'll post my blog below and you'll see the blog that I did on the difference between white and yellow shea butter. It just does not mix well and does not do well on my hair the way the white shea butter does. So I think the yellow should be used more for your body and a good moisturizer for your body and, you know, a butter for that. But as far as your hair, for me, I don't like it, so I don't use it on my hair anymore. I used to love it, and now once I discovered the white shea butter and how well it mixes, and I fell in love with that, so I'm done with the yellow shea butter. This actually I purchased right before the winter time started, so it kind of got a bad review from me. The first time I used it, it was awesome. The second time I used it, the weather had gotten really cold. And my hair was like, this is what I used in my hair when I did that braid out vid. And my hair just felt dry and brittle and I hated it. And then come to find out, one of the number one ingredients in here is vegetable glycerin. Well, vegetable glycerin in the wintertime is a no-no. So this actually didn't get a really good review. I only used it twice. And I heard so many things about this. This is the Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask. And I heard so many really good things about it, so I wanted to try it. And the first time I used it, like I said, it was great. Second time, not so much. So once I finish that, I'll probably do a final review on that and give my take on it, but I probably won't purchase it anymore. But if you look at my product video before compared to now, this is all that I have left to get rid of. And once it's gone, it's gone. And I won't be using any of that stuff anymore. Like I said, I make my own stuff now. And I like the Aubrey Organics and the Be Mine products more than I do this stuff. So that's all I'll be using in my hair. For you ladies transitioning and thinking about going natural, I'm sure everybody started off the way that I did. Like, oh my God, what products am I using? You're watching all of these vids and reading all of these blogs. And, you know, you want your hair to be like the people that you're following, you're subscribed to, and what are you using? What do you use? What do you use on your hair? I'm telling you, the less you use on your hair is better. And do not end up like me in those first 3 vids that I'm going to post down below. Don't end up like me and end up with all that crap. You don't need all of that stuff for your hair. Find out what works best, use it, continue to use it, and don't use a whole bunch of stuff on your hair because your hair will react better and be better off with less product. So those are my 2 product reviews, and that's what I do and don't use on my hair. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next vid. Bye.